So if you wake up in the morning and you don't want to do something, you don't care enough about yourself. There is no fucking life hack. To grow that thing, how do you grow it? Do it, and do it, and do it, and do it. That's the hack.
What do I do on those days when I don't feel like doing it? I do it. What do I do on those days where I feel sick? I do it. I just do it. Like, it's that simple, dude. And I do it regardless of how I feel.
You can do whatever the fuck you want to do. Stop making goddamn fucking excuses and just do it.
Just get up, move towards that challenge, whatever that challenge is. Move towards that challenge and go attack it. And you may be successful and you may not be successful, but you will be better.
What's hard is going, yo, yesterday I got nothing from working as hard as I could. Nothing happened from that. I'm gonna do the same thing again today, but I'm gonna try to go harder. That's the hardest thing in the world. To get up every day and give 100% and be in the same position that you were each day, but mentally know that you're trying and trying and trying. That's a real grind.
I will be one of the greatest, that is a vow, yeah, that is a promise. Always wanted to be famous, just being real, yeah, just being honest. My haters won't always be nameless, give them no clout, I give them no power.
What's the best piece of advice you've ever received?
That no one is ever going to give a shit about you, even 1% as much as you have to give a shit about yourself. No one cares. I remember my aunts and uncles. Hey, little Tristan, I remember, you know? They all cared about me back then. Then you get to 16, 17, 18, you're out in the cold world and you're like, no one gives a fuck, do they? I can't pay my bills. I have no food. Nobody cares. So the best advice I can give to anyone, especially the young men who are 13, 14, 15, who, you know, are sitting in their room playing video games and their mother's still bringing them sandwiches, you know, if she continues to care about you that much and you lean on it, you're going to be a nobody. And if she says, okay, you're 18 now, get the fuck out of my house, you're going to be a nobody until you make something of yourself.
How bad do you want this?
To do anything successfully in life, you've got to want it as bad as you want to breathe.
Either want to be the shark of the ocean or the fish of the ocean.
Fuck your tired body, fuck that unmotivated mind, and get out there and do it anyway.
I built this shit! Me! Brick by brick!
Take over everything. Strength, no weakness. Power, you muscle. Have to have that mindset.
But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward.
I'll never give up. Never.
I challenged myself. I said I was going to do something. We said we was going to do something, and we did it.
Never, ever quit.
Greatness is not meant for a few chosen people. It's meant for those who persistently pursue their dreams every day.
Don't be weak. You have to become the strongest in your bloodline. Remember these words. Joshua 1:9. Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go. Amen.
Go and have a coffee in an expensive hotel or a very fancy cafe in a super nice area. Because listen, your Starbucks is gonna cost $4 and it's not gonna be very inspiring, that's for sure. Whereas you might go to a super expensive hotel. You don't need to stay at the hotel. You simply go to the lobby and you have a coffee. You're gonna look around, you're gonna see money around you. You're gonna see what do wealthy people really wear? How do these people move? How do they carry themselves? You even just hear how wealthy people order. They order in a different way. There's a conviction. They have a different tonality in the way that they order than if you just go to some regular, normal establishment. People are far more respectful to the waiters. There's a lot more please, thank you, how's your day? Even though there's a stigma around rich people and wealthy people that they're snobs or that they're very disrespectful to staff and whatnot. I've personally never found that.
You cannot stop, you cannot give up. You cannot quit, you cannot give up. You need that momentum to break free. When a rocket is flying out towards the moon to escape the atmosphere, it doesn't fucking pause halfway up the sky, does it? No, it keeps going. You are the only person who can make this work, and you're also the only person who can fuck this up.
Money will fix all your problems. If money was so bad and did not bring happiness, then all the billionaires will be giving it away. Wake up, bro, wake up.
The devil laughed at me because he saw me with my head down, until I looked up and said, Amen.
Never stop fighting for what you believe in and for the people who care about you. Carry yourself with dignity and pride. The more people tell you it's not possible, that it can't be done, the more you should be absolutely determined to prove them wrong. Treat the word impossible as nothing more than motivation. Relish the opportunity to be an outsider. Embrace that label, because it's the outsiders who change the world and who make a real and lasting difference. Remember this: nothing worth doing ever came easy. Following your convictions means you must be willing to face criticism from those who lack the same courage to do what is right, and they know what is right.
Feeling trapped in the digital matrix? Under surveillance by evil agents ready to exploit your every move? It's time to transcend the ordinary with NordVPN. NordVPN is your key to a global network. With a single click, connect to any part of the world, bypass restrictions, and move your money with unparalleled speed. Outsmart those agents and command your digital presence like a man. Embrace your digital sovereignty. Evade surveillance. Ready to take control? Visit the link below and seize your 30-day risk-free trial. NordVPN. Escape the matrix. Be a man.
When you're in the fucking game, great things happen and really bad things happen. And you gotta take it all in stride. And you gotta pick yourself up the next day, strap your fucking shoes back on and get out there and go to fucking war again. Every day when you get out of bed, life's standing right there to kick you in the fucking face, man.
Success and fighting in life is about desire and the will. How bad do you want it? Is it worth dying for?
You don't have a fucking choice. You have to get up every single day and you have to plant the motherfucking seeds. And planting the seeds has to happen every day, and it has to happen every day for years on end before it really produces fruit. It ain't easy. It ain't always fun. It is a lot of fun sometimes, but it ain't always fun. It's stressful. It's hard. It's anxiety. It's scared. And you have to use all those emotions to push yourself forward. You have to say, bro, if I don't do this, it ain't gonna happen.
You can do two things. You can run and fucking hide, curl up in a ball, and let the world just fucking beat you to death. Or you can dig your fucking heels in. You figure out how to, you have to figure out yourself, and then you dig in and you fight. I had a quote installed on my wall. It says, "May God have mercy upon my enemies, because I won't."
I decided to get rich. I wanted 30 or 40,000 every month. If I had that much money, I could do whatever I wanted. That's what I decided I wanted to do. So what's step one that you do? So step one is, maybe that's how we ended up here together, my friend. Step one is, I decided to be very logical about it. Chess player, right? So it's like, I want money. What is money? How do banks work? How does credit work? What's fractional reserve banking? All these things we now know to be the biggest cons of the century. So I'm sitting there researching money for days and days and days. Then I get more mad because I'm like, whoa, money's trash and I don't have any. Now I'm really annoyed. I thought, like everyone else did, that, everyone puts their money in the bank. The bank takes some of other people's money and lends it out. I didn't know they invented it from the sky. I still at that point thought money was linked to gold. I didn't know nothing. So I'm learning all this stuff and I'm getting really angry. I'm like, now this is really annoying me.
Remember this: nothing worth doing ever came easy. I've seen so many brilliant people. They were totally brilliant. They were top of their class. They were the best students. They were the best of everything. They gave up. I've seen others who really didn't have that talent or that ability, and they're among the most successful people today in the world because they never quit and they never gave up. So just remember that. Never stop fighting. Treat the word impossible as nothing more than motivation.
2 movies you gotta watch. Okay, 2 movies. Go watch 2 movies. Go watch Margin Call. Go watch Big Short. These are 2 movies you gotta watch this weekend. Listen, folks, listen. Add it to your list. Watch Margin Call and watch Big Short. You'll realize what's going on. It'll give you a hint. For some of you guys that maybe don't like to read, you'd much rather get your content, watch it. Watch those 2 movies this weekend.
I don't want new friends. I don't want to meet any new people, whether they're famous or not. I don't care about whatever singer invites me to his mansion. I don't want to meet anybody. I don't want new friends. I don't want people around me. I want my brother, my cousin, a woman I trust, maybe my dog, and that's it. And I want to be left the fuck alone.
In God, I trust and am not afraid. What can man do to me?